Verse 6 says that he's a thief. That lets us know that prior to this incident, he had already been stealing because he was responsible for handling the money bag. Verse 6 said he made this statement because he handled the money bag and because he was a thief. So they knew at some point that Judas was dipping into that money bag for himself and using his position as treasurer for his own personal gain. Does this sound familiar? This should sound very familiar to you because this isn't a person that's on the outside looking in. This is a person that's on the inside looking out. This is someone who was close to Jesus, who walked with Jesus, who talked with Jesus, who slept in the same vicinity as Jesus, and we see him eating at the same table, having supper with Jesus. So this is someone that's close to him, close to God, but yet stealing. Judas is now dead, but his spirit is still very much alive because we have people who are in positions in church, deacons, pastors, whatever the title may be, who are doing the same thing Judas was doing back then. They're saying one thing and they're doing another. And for me to get really specific, they're taking money from people, saying they're doing one thing with it, really when they're doing another. We're going to use this money for missions. We're going to use this money for this. We're going to use this money for that. When really they're using the money for their own personal gain. And they're doing it the entire time and all the while they got a Bible cracked open. Bible was turned open. They're standing behind a pulpit and they're stealing. Never get deceived by positions. Never get deceived by appearances. People who have a Judas spirit, they have become very adept at looking the part. And they will talk with you. They will walk with you. And they'll even eat at the same dinner table as you. If Judas was willing to do this in the presence of Jesus, what will folks like this have the courage to do in the presence of you? This is why discernment is important.